Before joining the cruise, we spent a couple of days enjoying the sights and sounds of Paris.
A bus took us to the Gare de l'Est, where we boarded a fast train to Luxembourg to tour the city and join our ship.
I've got the same pants for every night and a different top.
Oh, then in the evening, that's nice.
While we slept, the ship had taken us down the river, and we boarded a bus to take us to Trier, where we followed a man with a lollipop around the ancient church.
The ship sailed on past vineyards as we enjoyed our lunch.
The wine tasting at Castle was most enjoyable. And afterwards, we walked around the town.
One of the few stone buildings.
After dinner, the ship sailed on as we listened to the superb trio.
Next morning, we followed a lady with an umbrella around Cochem.
So we are in.
And visited another church with lovely stained glass windows before climbing the hill to Reichsberg Castle.
In Germany, they have like 16.
In the afternoon, we cruised out of the Moselle and down the Rhine.
Coming up to Prague Castle, and then all the soldiers were killed by the Father Rhine, and also the Lorelei disappeared.
And in the evening, we visited the fabulous Mechanical Music Museum in Rudesheim.
A long bus ride took us to Heidelberg, where we walked around the castle and town.
We are now sailing on the Main, and this is Wertheim.
Not so nice, and so they say, oh, we are living here. And and 7 million persons.
After a short visit, we return to the ship for lunch and continue along the river with a different kind of musical entertainment.
They were getting ready for a concert in
Another lady with a lollipop greeted us in Würzburg and told us about the residence or bishop's palace in the city. After our tour of the palace, we returned to the ship for lunch, and in the afternoon we took a short bus ride to Kitzingen for another enjoyable wine tasting.
We enjoyed the passing scenery as we enjoyed our dinner that evening. And later, we seemed to go through lock after lock. The ship was still sailing after breakfast today, but soon we berthed, and a bus was waiting to take us to Bamberg for another guided tour.
Our visit ended at this lovely brewery pub.
such a good one. It's a really good one.
Well, I am going actually.
She did move it before.
Did she? Are you going now?
Yes, I'm going. I'm moving. That evening, the crew sang to celebrate our anniversary, and we took pictures to record the event.
The end of our cruise was Nuremberg, where we toured the famous and infamous site the Nazi military square, city walls,
that holds you so you don't fall. And they put a cloth in front of you, and at 5:30, it's always the same day. It varies on the calendar year. It's always Friday before Advent starts. They turn off all
the War Crimes Trial building.
We boarded the bus which took us on a 6-hour journey to Prague. In Prague we explored a little and ate at a local restaurant.
The Burgermeisters looking, turning their head.
On the last full day of our holiday, we followed a guide around the old town and then explored and enjoyed refreshment stops. Cheers! Chink! Way! Cheers!